Alright. Okay, so this girl is taller and weighs less than Kyoko. Okay. Taller and weighs less. Okay. Realistic game. Let's try to do triplets. There we go. I wanted to look places to check. Did I list your chest size? Did it? I didn't see. Anyway, several rooms have been locked up until this point. The headmaster's room, the biolab on the 5th floor. Biolab? Oh yeah, the biolab. Okay, we're gonna go with biolab. 32 inches. 35 inches. That's not that much bigger. What are you talking about? Toko is tripping out saying she has like huge boobies. Here we go. Let's see what's in the biolab. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Urgh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Alright, what's this thing? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights, but on the other side, there's some kind of weird machine. Oh, what? Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? Should probably take a closer look around. I'm trying. Well, it's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems are activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Cadaver. Cadaver? Cadaver. What? Cadaver? Oh. There's a stack of tarps here. No? Oh. Is there a lot of delay? Cadaver. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. All the tarps. Alright, are we done in this room? The ones on the left, the right hand lights are off. Looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Cadaver. Cadaver. Cool. What is that? Corpse. Oh. Okay. Wow. I never knew that there was another word for corpse or dead body. A makeshift morgue. What does it mean, a makeshift morgue? Like a fake one? Or a substitute one, I guess. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... Wait, is this where the bodies are placed? Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Okay. 16. And there's 6 students left, so there should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We started with 16. Okay, let's not imagine the other dead girl because she's probably still there, so it's 15. Minus 10. Okay, yeah, never mind. And then we have to check... I think that's it for all the places we haven't seen yet, and now I think... Well, besides the dorms. And then we check the murder scenes or places again. We don't have to do that in order, do we? Like, we can just check the murder places out now since we're here. Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, it's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Really? Nothing? Okay, never mind. Oh. Alright, let's check out this room. The big room. Huh? It's gone. Lucaro's body. It's not here. Then why were there not 10 blue lights in the makeshift morgue? Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I better check just to be sure. Didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but if it's not in here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? The corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. Still here. It's still dirty. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says biolab. And this originally came from the biolab? I mean, why does that matter? Well, the biolab wasn't open before. So whoever grabbed this had to have had access to the biolab. Which means it's the mastermind, because we already established that. So, I'm confused. We already established that. Or maybe that's just like, now that we know for sure that's like a clue or something. A truth bullet. It's a truth bullet, you know? Like a little thingy of evidence we have against him. Should I go back and check this room? I don't know, it made it sound like I should go back and check the room. Like I did it in the wrong order or something. Yeah, in that case there should be 10 here. 10 dead bodies. There's only 9. Okay, never mind. Wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's just go all the way down. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. Alright, off to these dorms that we can never see. Alright, I'm gonna save, just in case. The gate's open. Oh shit. Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Holy. Okay, room number 1? Nope. This room? Oh. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Coin! I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. That's it? Okay. Bathroom? Bathroom? Whoa, the bathroom is perfect. What the heck? Bathroom's nicer than all the other bathrooms in the school. What the heck? See that? That was the fanciest bathroom. Oh, what is going on here? What is that? What is that? Okay. Oh my god. Giraffe? Come out of the locker? Hold on, is there anything else here? There is. Okay, fine. We'll go in this one first. Oh. Uh-oh. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came here before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Holy! Check every single locker for a monochrome coin? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. This one's perfect though. Locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open these up. So does that mean... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Damn. Maybe I can open one of these though. Maybe we can all open one. I don't know. Thank you. Oh. Let's try opening it with our handbook. I don't know if I should bother trying to open the other ones. Oh. I need to know. Oh, it does. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, thanks. Oh, I got a coin. Worth. Alright, that's it. Well, this fancy room is still intact. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? Regret? Looks like there's a secret door right here. PC on the desk, it must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it, and we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair?
However...
There's not much though, nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group.
Well,
Thanks,
if you say so,
Star-Lord.
then I'm in too.
I'm alright, Star-Lord. How are you? That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Okay. So many things close together. Like, I looked here. Do I want to look at the keyboard? Okay. Desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. Nice. Chair. Leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. We'll talk to Kyoko. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Stitches. Oh, why do those bits look so cute?
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Alright, let's get the secret door. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy. I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. Oh my god, Stitches, what are you doing?
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Stitches, stop!
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Stitches! Thank you for the 5 bits times whatever that is.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well,
11,
if you say so, then
12.
I'm in too.
12 times 5? Is that's 60?
Well, if you say so,
Can I do
then
math
I'm
still?
in too.
All these years later? Damn, thank you so much for the 60, and then I guess the 10
Well, if you
before
say
that
so,
came
then
prior
I'm
to
in
that,
too.
the 70 bits. Thank you. That's so
Well, if you
nice
say
and also
so, then I'm
troll
in
of you.
too.
Thank you. Oh no, we're gonna hear
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Anne Makoto's voice for the next 2 minutes. By the way, fun fact, correct me if I'm wrong,
Well,
Rhapsody.
if you say so, then I'm in too.
But the voice that does the notification and Takamaki from Persona 5 also voices Kyoko right
Well,
here.
if you say so, then I'm in too.
Voices Kyoko, this girl right here. Yes, it's true. There we go. Oh my god, Stitches!
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh my god, Stitches, you're so troll!
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Alright, hold on. You know, I'm okay with the notifications, but let me just turn down a tiny bit so I can sort
Well,
of
if
like
you say so, then I'm in
play
too.
the game at the same time. Hold on.
Well, if you say
Minis.
so, then I'm in too. Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
There we go.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh my god, how far does it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Is that
if you
50?
say so, then I'm in too.
Thank you, Stitches. You're such a troll.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Alright, I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right
Well,
password,
if you say so, then I'm
and
in
the door
too.
should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and
Well,
or
if you
numbers.
say so, then I'm in too.
We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork,
Well, if you
all
say
the
so,
files on
then
the
I'm in
PC,
too.
everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get
Well, if
into.
you say
That's what she
so,
meant by
then I'm in
regret.
too.
I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. Oh, it stopped. Thank you again, Stitches. Thank you so much. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Well, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. She's also Venti from Genshin? Yeah, she is. I don't know if Stitches plays Genshin, but yeah. I told Olivia that too. She's Venti. Kyoko and Venti. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. So for whoever missed the last stream, or if anyone just wants to know, even if this is their first time coming to this Danganronpa stream, Kyoko has kind of figured out that or I guess she knew the entire time, that the headmaster is her father. And yeah, she at first came to this school to find him, I guess. And yeah, and now she's trying to get through this door, and this is the headmaster's computer, and we're just like, Kyoko, what if it's your name? So we're gonna try her name, see if it opens the door. But Kyoko came here to sever ties with her father, because he like abandoned her, kind of. And yeah. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. Kyoko 1, 2, 3. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Oh! What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Kyoko? Oh, she mad. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's in the secret room. Oh! It looks like a room, like, dedicated for Kyoko, or like a room for her. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Oh my god, is that the true Element? Hi, Element. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Look, there's literally a photo of her and her father. Oh, I gotta check this out first. Is that a Wario butt? Where did you get that? Oh, simply. There's a brightly colored box here. Seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from this. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Here we go. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took a hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Uh-oh. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? What if it's her dad's bones and the new headmaster, like, killed the old headmaster and put... Ugh.
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought. How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones, that body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Yo, I knew it. I was like, that's his dad. That's her dad. Same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's a very polarizing approach. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility, but I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Oh boy, that's insane. Oh, this picture. Look at the little baby Kyoko! It's all faded, it must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right, it's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here, and now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Oh my god, please let there be a letter for Kyoko. Really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay, then if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents, but in the last drawer. Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what this is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh, but Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Damn, can I open all those lockers with it?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Can I ask you a favor?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but could you leave?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul, but... maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. The picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway...
once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately, so please just give me some time to myself. Then I'll see you later. She about to have a big cry. Man. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Late 30s with a high school student? Man, he must have had kids early. Mastermind's true identity is... "15 of us met in the male hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16, and including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead." Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive, and there's no question. Wait, no, they can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. So we really think the mastermind is one of us, eh? One of us. Alright, let me try open these lockers now. I'm cold now. There we go. Okay, let's open the locker. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. But I have the thingy. What? Oh, there we go. What about the emergency handbook? I found the headmaster's hidden room. Okay, let's give it one more try. What the heck? I just... Fuck. Yay. Whoa. Whoever it belonged to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. All kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yeah, as soon as I saw the ball, I was like, yo, this looks like a locker that would belong to Hiro. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? Well, it can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. Yo, I'm telling you that we were all friends, as you can tell by those photos that I found. So we must have been here for a while before they, like, zapped our memories or something, yo. I don't know. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Oh, something clicked in my mind, Rhapsody. That's all I'll say. So what is this notebook? Locker notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Something clicked in my mind. I don't know if it's what you... Oh my god, I feel like I have to type it too. Hold on. Hold on. I have to type something too. I have a theory. Alright. Gonna get something to eat? Okay, no problem, Cage fan. I'll let you know what you miss. If it's explainable. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. Tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Even though Yo, well, like I said, even though I have the ability to open everyone's locker, remember at the beginning when I tried to open the lockers first, I was like, oh, what if there's one for each of us and we can all open it? I was like, yo, I think we can. I think if Hero came here and tried to open up the locker, he could, because this is actually his locker. Because, yo, my theory is that, like, remember before when we discovered, okay, at the time that Sakura died and we read her like suicide note, she said something about, like, you know, they did something to us, and then Kyoko was like, what did you do to my body? Like, we knew that something happened to us. So I'm thinking that, like, remember when I said we somehow lost our memory? I think we've been in this school for longer than we think, and we lost our memory. You know what I mean? Like, I think we were in the school for a while, and then we lost our memory. Or something like that. Like, damn, crazy theories here. Oh my god, Element, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Oh my gosh.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh my god, Stitches. I feel like this is something that happens in your stream all the time.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Stitches.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh my goodness. Is this my reward for solving the crime?
So, then I'm in too.
Thank you, Stitches.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
No, I need to open this. Here we go.
Well, if you say so,
now let's see
then
what we
I'm
got
in too.
inside. Oh look, you got the cute little bit badge now. So cute.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh, thank you so much, Ree. That's so nice of you. Oh my god, thank you, Garnet. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Stitches.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
I'm gonna cry. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Oh, okay, there's nothing in here.
Well,
okay,
if
never
you
mind.
say so, then I'm in too.
No, stop. Stitches.
Well, if you say so, then I'm
Oh,
in too.
thank you, Ree, again, and thank you, Garnet, again. Oh my goodness, you guys are too nice. You're all too nice.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Stitches. Thank you so
Well, if you say
much for the
so,
gifted
then I'm in
sub
too.
to Weeb. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't
Well,
say
if
for
you
sure
say
whose
so,
it is.
then I'm in too.
But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Thank you, Garnet. And all the letters are spaced out. Thank you, Ree.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Thank you, everyone. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever
Well,
wrote
if
them
you say
was
so,
measuring
then I'm
them.
in too.
Yo, this is gonna mess up my investigation. I can't focus. And all
Well,
the
if you say
letters
so, then I'm in too.
and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in
I
too.
was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Thanks, Ree. Thanks, Stitches. I don't even know how many
Well,
that
if you
is.
say
Holy,
so,
I can't
then
even
I'm in
count.
too.
There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal
Well, if
life.
you say so, then I'm in
I
too.
decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster.
Well, if you say
and
so,
my
then
father.
I'm in too.
He was willing to give me some
Well,
more
if you
details
say so,
regarding the
then I'm
plan.
in too.
Hold on, this is important. This is important. Stop it. This is important. Thanks, Garnet.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh, jeez. Okay. He was willing.
Well, if you say
He
so,
was-
then I'm in too.
He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe,
Well,
to
if
keep
you
them
say
as our
so,
hope
then
for
I'm
the
in too.
future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world,
Well,
it's
if
not
you
an
say
exaggeration
so, then I'm in too.
to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the
Well,
foundation
if you
for our
say
new
so,
era.
Then I'm in too.
This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this
Well,
plan.
if you say so, then I'm in too.
Thank you for all the bits, everyone. You can stop now, though. Stop.
Well, if you say so,
No
then
more.
I'm in
Stop.
too.
Stop. This is
Well,
the
if you
only
say
hope
so,
we
then
have.
I'm in too.
I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to
Well, if you
me.
say so, then I'm
As
in
usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
too. Well, if you say so,
This
then
can't
I'm
be
in
true,
too.
can it? But Kyoko also lost her memory along with the rest of us. So she must
Well,
have...
if you say so, then I'm in too.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, she's definitely one of us. But I knew it was.
Well,
I knew
if you
exactly
say
who the
so,
pocketbook
then I'm in
belonged to.
too.
Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? Unless...
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Kyoko said that her father left her when she was young, right?
Well, if you say so, then I'm in
So
too.
that makes me think that maybe, like, Mukura
well, if you say
Ikusaba,
so, then I'm in
Mukuro
too.
Ikusaba could be like, you know, his like secret daughter, and it was him, or
well,
it was
if
her
you
that's.
say so, then I'm in too.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Actually, no, because in the headmaster's writing stuff, it was like, oh, she's dangerous, blah, blah. He didn't talk
Well,
about
if you
her
say
like
so, then I'm in
she was
too.
his daughter or something. Never mind. Yeah, it has to be Kyoko. What she wrote here completely contradicts
Well,
what
if
she
you say
already
so,
told me.
Then I'm in too.
She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Oh my god. Thanks, Rhapsody. I decided
Well,
to
if
talk
you
to the
say
one who
so,
came up
then
with the
I'm in
plan
too.
directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father.
Well, if you
What does
say
this
so,
all mean?
then
I
I'm
quickly
in
scanned the
too.
remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. Thank you, Elements.
Well, if you say so,
Thank
then
you,
I'm in
Ra-
too.
Thank you, Ree. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind
Well, if you say so,
just started
then I'm
spinning
in too.
that much faster. When I looked at it,
Well,
unlike the
if you
rest of
say
the
so,
pocketbook,
then
the
I'm in
writing
too.
here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. Unlike the rest of the notebook.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
Despair walks. Oh, what does it say? What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any
Well,
sense?
if you say so, then I'm in
It says
too.
despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair.
Ah,
Alright. Okay, we got the
Well,
notebook.
if you say so, then I'm in too.
The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I
Well,
mean,
if
they
you
had to
say
belong
so,
to the
then
previous
I'm in
students,
too.
right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things... a notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to
Well,
Kyoko.
if you say so, then I'm in
There has to
too.
be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Did I open this one? I don't think I did.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in.
Okay, I guess we're done in here.
Well, if you say
Uh-oh.
so, then I'm in
Ding
too.
dong bing bong? Is it are we already ready? Oh shit.
Well, if you say so, then I'm in
It's
too.
a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along
Well, if
nicely?
you say so, then I'm in too.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best,
Thank you,
your
Stitches.
generous headmaster
Well,
will
if you
give
say
you
so,
a
then I'm
little
in too.
hint.
Well then, since you're giving all your best, you're generous. Okay, he's gonna give us a hint now. He's gonna
Well,
give us a
if you
hint.
say so, then I'm in too.
For those of you who are interested, please
No,
make
don't do
your
it.
way to the gym
Well, if you
ASA
say so,
possible.
then I'm in too.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym. Did he just say ASA possible?
Well, if you say so, then I'm in too.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? Alright, it's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap.
Well, if you say so,
Even knowing
then I'm
that.
in too.
So I'm so hyped now. Okay, he said to go to the gym, right?
Well, if
Here we
you
go.
say
We're going to
so,
the
then
gym.
I'm in too.
He's gonna give us a hint. Oh, that doesn't mean we're at the trial part yet. He's just giving us a hint. Uh-oh.